at Cherry Creek Cellars.
Gosh, so much going on this weekend, and so much greatness here at our table as we are here with two of my favorite community leaders. We've got Bill Wypyski. Wait, say it for us.
Wypyski.
Wypyski,
Yes.
who is the CEO, and Sara Benedetto, the COO of the Center for Family Health. So thank you both for being here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Very good to be here.
How is life at the center?
It's doing great. I'm going to let you talk
All right,
about it, Bill.
I'll just mention it for a minute. I've been there all 3.5 months.
Yes.
And it has been a whirlwind. It's been a busy summer. Lots going on. I feel every day I get more and more introduced into the going-ons of the health center, what we've done in the past, what we're doing today, and I'm really excited about where we're going into the future. Very
Nice.
excited.
So I'm curious, your perspective now 3.5 months in.
Yeah.
You've worked kind of coast to coast
Yes,
in
yes,
this
ma'am.
industry.
Yeah.
What do you see as highlights of, what are we doing right here? What were you pleasantly surprised by?
Yeah, I think the biggest things is that there's a real proactive feeling in the health center with the board, with Sara and I, the whole leadership team, the whole staff, all the providers, relative to what else do we need to do to help the community. And there's an ability and a desire to actually do it.
Nice.
I've been a little bit frustrated when I've worked in other health centers. There's a lot of talk about how to best meet it, but the project we're going to talk about today is the way we demonstrate that our words mean something.
So I feel like there needs to be a drum roll.
Yeah, we can do a drum roll.
What is the big announcement?
Well, I'm going to let Sara
Okay.
hold that one.
Well, we are really excited to announce that we are going to be adding on to our walk-in. We have actually 2 projects. We are expanding our walk-in, and we are also adding a drive-through pharmacy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's very exciting.
So when you say expanding, is this a construction project?
It's a construction project, yeah. We'll actually be almost doubling the size of our current walk-in space at our downtown location.
Nice.
Adding more exam rooms, creating more access for our patients. We're going to be making it so that we can have a sick and a well side, so heaven forbid if we have to revert back to highly infectious time periods, pandemic or otherwise, then we can kind of keep patients more separated. So that will be great.
I love that idea because I feel like every time I take my daughters in for their wellness check,
Right on top.
48 hours later they have a cold because we were sitting in the
happen.
lobby with somebody that
Yeah.
was a little under the weather. That's where they should be, is at the doctor's office. But
Yeah.
I love that
We're
idea.
making a much bigger lobby, and actually our exam room space will sort of be able to be divided between a wellness and a
Nice.
sick side too. So.
So what are you going to do? Like, is it going to be like a bump out on the building?
Yeah, it is. It's going to go towards the Ganson Street side, and it'll be like a 30 by 50 addition, and then on the side of that will be the 2 drive-through lanes for
Oh,
our
nice.
pharmacy, and that's something we're really excited about because we hear a lot from our patients, from folks. Again, anyone can use our pharmacy, so if you're in the downtown area, it might be more convenient. You can just drive through, pick up your prescriptions, and be on your way.
I would like to help you design the drive-through for the pharmacy.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're taking ideas, this
Yeah,
is
There you
well,
go.
one of the things that will be a little bit unique about our drive-through is that we'll have 2 lanes, but it's not going to be a window that you pull up to. It'll be more like a bank. There'll be a video monitor,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you'll speak to the pharmacist through the video monitor, and then the medications will be sent up and over.
So I bet for a lot of your patients that have mobility issues, that's a huge plus
Yes.
for them. On days like yesterday when the sky opened up
Yes,
buckets and came down,
absolutely.
that would be such a great
Absolutely.
solution.
And we still, in the meantime, do have curbside delivery
Oh.
and also home delivery for patients that have difficulty with transportation or other kind of access barriers.
I
So-
did not know that.
Yes. And I have one more thing
Yes.
to add to our
Another
little
drum roll.
announcement.
Oh, wait, there's
Another
more.
drum roll.
Yeah, there's
more.
more. So any of you that have driven down Blackstone, the corner of Blackstone and Washington,
Yes.
and wondered what that is us. That's our little project also. When we redo our walk-in, what we're going to do is temporarily relocate our walk-in to the corner of Blackstone and Washington. And that will happen later this fall. We'll be doing some more PR kinds of things and making sure we get the word out. That will allow the renovations to take place much more quickly and efficiently without
Okay.
us trying to be on top of one another.
Oh, fantastic.
We really didn't want to not continue to do walk-in care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is wonderful. This actually goes back to Molly.
It is. It's one of her last things that she did is purchase that property
Yeah.
on Blackstone.
So what is that? Plastic surgery practice?
Yes,
Birmingham?
it is. Yeah.
Good
So you can
memory.
already see the parking lots being dug out.
Yes.
and We're extending that. Bill's been talking to Steve Castle, so we can really the CEO at Interfaith.
Okay.
So we can work together on helping to get the word out in the community and helping people understand.
Local neighborhood,
coming.
all that good
Perfect.
stuff. Yeah. It's going to be. It's really nice to even have the ability to improve a property
Yeah.
in that area.
Yeah.
And I think overall it just resonates for the whole blocks surrounding it.
Well, and I feel like that community is going to welcome the service so much,
Yes.
you might not be able to pull it back.
Pull it back.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that.
Yeah. We have some planning to do. What do we do with
What do
the
we do
property
next?
when we bring it back? So more to come on that for sure.
So for our viewers that might not know, who is your target audience? Like, who do we need to let know what you guys do and how you do it?
Well, do you want me to take that one?
Well,
or you
I'll
want to
start
take
with it, but Sarah has such a good sense of the community, having been here most of her life,
Yeah,
forever. But the target audience is actually, it's open to everybody. And however, we do try to focus in on folks that are in some level of poverty, our target audience, if you will, folks that are under-resourced and need easier access and/or need sliding fee scale. We cannot deny anybody for lack of the ability to pay, and we want to make the barriers as low as possible to make it at ease. But it is still open to everyone. And the beauty, the thing, I've never worked in a health center that had a walk-in, and the beauty of that is that they can go there at the same time if they want to set up a new appointment, start a relationship with a primary care provider. That can begin happening as well.
Nice.
They can be seen even if they have one of our primary care. It's really about creating an environment where it meets their needs on their time frame.
And you guys have specialists as well, don't you?
We do.
You
We have
OBGYN
obstetricians,
and-
OB-GYN, we have
Pediatricians.
pediatricians.
Yeah.
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 Now, one of the very first people that Bill met in Jackson was you,
That's
Jennifer.
true. That's true. Yeah, exactly.
My job was to sweet talk him into coming.
Yeah. And I got Jennifer's name via the chamber.
Nice.
Yeah, from Tim
Booth.
Tim Booth.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
it was great. It was during
Wonder why you
my.
didn't get it from Sara Benedetto.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's very interesting
But
to me.
Tim did a great job selling me on the community and all the wonderful things that are going on here. And then Jennifer really helped me better understand the real estate area and where I hope to land at one point. I'm renting a wonderful home right now. And the question is, where do I go next?
He's living the lake life. I gotta
I am
know.
living the lake
How
life.
was your
I
summer
do.
at the lake?
It was great. I brought 2 kayaks with me, so
Nice.
I love Lake Columbia,
Yep.
and wonderful place to live. And I've been doing some biking around there. I walk in the morning.
Nice.
It's great. It's
Nice.
great. Yeah.
Well, we're lucky to have you,
thank
and
you.
bringing your experience and your heart and
Yeah,
coupling it with
yeah.
Sarah's
Yeah.
commitment
It's
to
been
the community is
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah, it is great, and we just look forward to keep pushing. And I do want to put a plug in with the board. The board has been so supportive of these projects, and they understand when we do a needs assessment, how then do we potentially try to fill those needs? And this is one of them.
How nice that you're not being met with no's.
Yes, and one of the
Exactly.
great things about community health centers like us is that our board are our patients. At least in our case, it's over 51% of our board members are
wow.
patients of the health center and use our services, so they know firsthand.
Right.
So, and they're all volunteer.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, and I think was it 4 or 5 of them just recently went to a national conference just a week or 2 ago. So they get it not just from what's coming from us, but the training they get at these national conferences that support the 1,400 or so health centers in the country, and certainly the 40 in Michigan.
Wow, that's incredible.
And we're still doing school physicals, immunizations,
Yep.
all the back-to-school stuff
Yeah.
going
We
on now.
are,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
doing really well. We also have 2 new pediatricians that have just joined us. So we're really excited. They're both on board now and
Nice.
getting up to speed. And
And
we
we
have a
just-
new obstetrician
Yeah,
starting
that's
on
right.
September 11th.
And we just gave a prize away a couple of days ago to one of the winners of the physical.
Yeah, we gave away, we try to encourage folks to come in during the summer and not wait till the last minute. I'm one of those that waits till the last minute, but yeah, they came in, and so we gave away some gift cards to Amazon, which the kids love.
Yes.
So encouraging you to come in soon and get your physical done.
Such an incredible community resource.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having
It's
us.
been great. Great.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
From the Center for Family Health, CEO Bill Wypyski and COO Sara Benedetto. More of the morning show after this.